Alright, what's up, it's your boy dyoungdrift. I'm back at another video. Okay, today I will be reviewing Bad vs. Wild, Talls versus Smalls. I don't know what episode this is, but I'm back at it with another review, okay? So let's get right into it. Okay, so we got Bad vs. Wild, right? Alright, so we're gonna dive right into it. Make sure you subscribe and do everything like that. Okay, so we got Tall versus Smalls. We're gonna get right into it. I know this video, I do videos the day of usually, but had a little date, so day. So this video is like coming the day after. But let's get right into it. Let me drink some water first. Okay, so Talls versus Smalls. Juicy, she looked good. I never seen her on my TV screen before. I just seen like little clips of her online and stuff like that. She looked good from the intro. Who's little Christy Rock? She looked very aggressive. At least from the first impressions, I was like, who's this? Like, is she a little like white version of Krishan Rock? Like, who's little Christy Rock? Rochelle, she looked like a very tall, short person. Like, she looked almost normal, like a normal size person. I've seen the short person Tamara literally everywhere, like all over my social media. Like, she's like pretty. Like, I see her as like a regular. Like, I don't see her as like a short person. I see her as like a regular girl. Like, at least that's how she comes off. Like, I see her as a regular person. Like, nonetheless. Like, honestly, even though all short people are regular, I just see her like as more regular. Like, as one of us. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, you know how we view little people as like little people. I see her as like regular. Like, no shade or anything like that. Also, my question is, where do short people be living at? Like, because our grocery stores, short people can't go to our grocery stores. Like, when we reach for a little air freshener on our aisle, short people can't reach for air freshener on our aisle. Like, I don't know where to be shopping at. Maybe they gotta do Instacart. I don't know. I really don't know. So on the wild side, they brought back Amore. Yeah, I love me some Amore. The Amore is original. She's that girl. Okay. They brought back Believable again. I'm just like, ugh. She brings nothing at all. She's boring. She's good on dating shows because she like has this dinky personality. But other than that, it's like, why are we having Believable on these shows? These game shows, like, for what? For why? Maybe she might be going to All-Star show, but like for these like little episode game shows, we don't need Believable on here. But for a game show, All-Star Battle show, we have Believable on there. Now that would be some tea because she would be like, they would try to manipulate her into like voting for somebody, and she'd be like, well, I don't really know if I can do that. Like, y'all know how Believable is. Like, is she believable? Smells, I haven't seen her in decades. So to see her back on my screen was like a surprise. I'm surprised she said yes to this, but she probably ain't got no TV gigs going on anyways. But for them to pick her, it's like, wow. And I saw K Capri. Now, what if K Capri was fighting for Chance? Even though she's like gay and all, or lesbian, what if she was fighting for Chance? Now, she would have got called Joanna Man automatically, and she would have got dogged out like how Chance did B2Bs. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. And I don't know who Neandra Brooks was, but obviously she's this dancer. And Tokyo, her outcast self, is back again. She's such an outcast. Like, she just don't fit in. She never fits in. And it's not giving star. It's giving like outcast. Like, I don't care what y'all say. Miss Juicy was like really small coming out that truck. Like, I was like, dang. They show all these old photos of Miss Juicy with all these wrinkles on her face. I was like, y'all couldn't find no better pictures. Like, I know she got like some Photoshop pictures, some pictures with makeup on it. I couldn't find no better pictures of Miss Juicy. I love how the tall girls was like conversing about like, is little people like a disability? Like, what do we call these little people? Is little people like an insult? Or like, how do we go about that? And why do we have to see Dingaling like next to the announcer? Like, Lemuel Plumber brother or whatever. Like, why do we have to see Dingaling? Like, why? I don't want to see him no more on my screens. I don't. And I don't want him to watch this video either because I literally have nothing for him. I don't. He was the type of person I have to call the police on. I have to like call the SWAT team, animal control people, animal patrol, or something. I see Hercules in the back. Okay, he look like he glowing up. He look like he doing good. They bring out Lil Duval, short, small self, to perform "Living My Best Life." I I don't know if he had like a lit e-cigarette, but whatever it was, it had like smoke puffing out of it. I guess. Little Christy ended up falling as Miss Juicy introduced her. And I'm just like, well, they're little and they clumsy. I guess they're like babies. So, I guess. And more, she comes out and she up here like in all, she get on her knees like as she see the little short people. And they just looking at her like, bitch, really? Like, what are you doing? Looking at her like, girl, please. Like, so, okay, let's get to the games. They play this game called Dance Battle. And I love this game. I wish they would have implemented this in like the baddies, like the BGC versus baddies. I wish they could have did this in so many more games. Like, this is the game. This is an iconic game that should have played in so many more games. I want to see Rolly dance. Can Rolly do the stanky leg? Like, this should have been implemented in so many more games. Like, okay, so we got K Capri and one of the little women. They have to do the Tootsie Roll, and I think they forgot like how the Tootsie Roll go because none of them was really doing the Tootsie Roll for me. Like, it didn't give. Also disappointed in K Capri because I thought she was like a really dancer. I know she's stripping stuff, but maybe she got the dancing fundamentals down, but it just disappointed. I was disappointed. Tamara and Wop Wop do the stanky leg, and let me say they both did their thing, but Tamara, she ate that up. She did that thing. She got down. She did her thing. Like, she did her thing on that one. Brachelle and Neandra, they had to do a dance. I didn't get their dance down, but Neandra, I think it was the Dougie. But Neandra, she did her one too. Christy and Believable, they had to do the WAP. They didn't know what it was, so obviously they started twerking, going with they used to or whatever. Christy had one too many drinks. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Christy was drunk boots. Yeah. But I guess I did that thing, twerking or whatever. And Christy got down. Believable. I didn't know Believable can move like that either with her little booty. It was a big booty. One thing I can't say about Smiles is she moved with so much grace and class. Like, I can't even lie to y'all. And Lil Vicious, they had to do the dance called Nene, and Lil Vicious ate that Nene up. One thing you can't say about these little women is they don't got confidence. Like, all of them had confidence through in and throughout. Like, they all had confidence. And Juicy and Amor has to go up next, and that has to do the Cabbage Patch. And Juicy was like, nah, I don't dance. Like, when she got caught up or whatever. But they end up having to do the Cabbage Patch, and Juicy did her 1-2 or whatever, and Em was really out there dancing, really trying to get his Cabbage Patch going on, and got a little twerking and everything. Like, she was really out here dancing her butt off, and Juicy just did her 1-2, and the crowd was very biased, and they just rooted for Juicy. Kid Capri was out here really arguing with the short people. They played a new game called Pop That, where they had to pop the other team's 30 balloons with their booty. This game was visually a mess. I don't think they thought this game like out all the way, because who wants to see just a bunch of girls like popping balloons with their butt? We can't even see like the balloons. Like, they should have had a camera like above, like a head above everybody, above everybody's heads pretty much, so we can see like all the balloons that's getting popped and who's popping them. Like, I don't think they thought that out all the way. They played another game called Balls to the Wall. It was like Hungry Hippo. They should have had like a camera above their heads again. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it was like little kid friendly games. I feel like that was like accompanying the little people, like trying to play little people games, like little kid friendly games. Like, that's what I feel like. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But then they ended up playing Sound on Business, and the little people, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, the tall ladies say, hey, with that, let's keep it fair. And they got on their knees and got like to little people level like that. Hey, with that one little thing. But then when K Capri like started like agitating them little people, and that little girl, the little vicious, not that little girl, but that little woman, little vicious started getting a little aggravated, and she started saying, I don't know what she started saying, I forgot. But when she started getting aggravated, baby, it was up. It was up. It was funny, like the way she was talking, but like you could tell she was serious, and like it was really up. It's funny when little people get mad, but you could tell they dead ass, like they're not playing no more. So it was funny, but yeah, this episode was like, it was good, but it was ultimately a mess. Bad versus Wild is still not giving to me. It's not giving because they got the right games for the wrong shows, and I already explained like in so many reviews like why Bad vs. Wild is not giving. I ain't finna like keep explaining myself again and again. Y'all have to watch the other reviews for that. But yeah, this your boy dyoungdrift, and I'm out of here. This is my review for Bad vs. Wild, and it's your boy dyoungdrift, and I'm out. Peace.